I want to see something. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. I want to see if the opening is any different on disc 2. Oh, he blinks. I didn't notice that. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what happens. So welcome back, guys, to Metal Gear Solid 1. The opening might be the same on disc 2. I thought it. Well, I don't know. At one point, I thought it was different, but I think maybe it is the same. I don't know. Let's see. Otherwise, I'll cut this part out, or I'll skip it. Yeah, it's the same. Okay, sorry. So we're gonna finish this game up today. Need to rush over there. Yeah, you really don't want to spend too much time here. Oh, you don't need a key for that. I guess not. Flip that upside down. Hey, not Chris. Hey, Draw. Sorry, wrong person. I'm actually feeling better today. Yesterday, I kind of had a stomach ache, and I felt like my chest was on fire, but that eventually subdued. I'm feeling okay right now. And I've been seeing doctors about it. They don't think there's, like, any... I mean, yeah, they think it needs to be dealt with, but they don't think it's, like, anything that would be deadly. At least, like, immediately. They could be wrong, but I don't know, But I'm still in good spirits. So maybe that'll help. I know you've been going through some stuff too. And I sincerely hope that everything ends up okay. So, we're going to finish this game today. I got the PAL key. I think you were here during the last stream. Or maybe it was the stream before. I don't know. But so I got the PAL key, which actually ends up being 3 different keys. So the shape of the key will change based on temperature. So this is the last one, and supposedly if you hold it close to yourself, it will actually keep it warmer. There was another thing I wanted to try. I gotta look up the codec thing, because otherwise I'm gonna have to go through like 200 different frequencies, and I don't want to do that. Let me see. I don't think there is one. 147? Alright, whatever. It's not a big deal. I do want to see what Otacon says, though. About the key.
You called Snake?
Nope, wrong person.
Be careful, Snake.
Meryl's not going to answer because she's captured.
Naomi's an enemy spy? I can't believe it.
I don't want to believe it either, but...
Snake, leave it to Colonel Campbell. You've got to concentrate on re-inputting that detonation code.
You're right.
I'm going to start my giveaway tomorrow on Euro Truck Simulator 2. I think I've said that, but I'm just saying that as a reminder. Do want to be? I think there are some mines here. Where's the? Oh, that's not going to work because the map's not working. Chaff. Damn it! Okay, just go. Or, okay. Well, that worked too. I don't know if I'm going to use the chaff. Like, I don't know if I need it at this point. Hope there will be many entrants. Me too. Much fan when you see that many people enter. Yeah, the last one I did was, oh, what? Starfield. Okay, I had to think for a minute. I think I got around 100 entries, which... Or no, Starfield was September. What did I do last month? Today's November 1st, by the way, but what did I do? I don't remember. How did I not remember?
Snake, can you hear me?
Payday 3, thank you.
Naomi, what the hell?
I got I believe I got around 100 entries. I don't remember exactly how many entries I got, but I think it was around 100, which is still pretty good. Not as good as I was wanting it to be, but you know, I was kind of expecting it to be a decent giveaway. Now I actually already planned the giveaway, and then I saw the reviews for the game weren't very good, so then I was a little nervous on how it was going to do. Like, I thought it would do okay, and it ended up doing okay. When I did the Snake Pass giveaway several months back, I think I only got around like 10 entries. Well, and that's an indie game, so I mean, I'm not really too surprised about that. Well, no, I was a little surprised the entries were low, but I thought it'd be a little higher than that. But, you know, things happen. You know, it happens. But Payday 3 actually did better than that. A lot better. Not as well as, like, Assassin's Creed Valhalla or Spider-Man Remastered.
And the others are busy right now.
But it is what it is.
I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes. But not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification.
This is a good song. Sad, but gonna lurk for a bit? Alright, no problem. I need to set up a lurk command, by the way.
Because you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia.
Rhodesia? What's now known as
Zimbabwe. Okay.
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand
Rhodesia.
who you are now?
Understand
Is that a real place?
who I am now. Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was
yeah, it is a real place.
So long until I met my big brother and him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me.
Yeah, Zimbabwe. Okay. I knew Zimbabwe was real, but...
Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America.
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who was he?
Big Boss?
Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
There was
I don't think so.
a Metal Gear Solid novel I read. I didn't read the whole thing, but from part of it, what I read was there was a Dr. Clark in there, and I believe he had something to do with like the birth of Big Boss sons, Solid Snake, Liquid Snake, and some others. But those were the only 2 that survived. Anyway.
I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox, no. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation.
By the way, this will not
I just wanted to let you know
cause the
that.
key to change color. Time stops when these protocols take place.
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, You double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Do they have guards here now, I think? Yeah, they do. I'm just gonna run past them all. Come on, game. Oh, I didn't know there was a camera out there too. Last key, but it was a trick by Liquid. They wanted us to do that.
Code entry complete. Detonation code active.
No, why?
Ready for launch.
I deactivated it.
Yeah, it really didn't.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Liquid. How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
So they're gonna lock us in here.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Come on, hurry up already.
Hang on.
Here we go.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
I'm gonna throw a save in.
Snake, are you okay?
Now, if you die during the boss, well, you could. It'll let you retry, but you'll have to start the boss over. There's 3 phases. Second one being the easiest.
Snake.
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my sunglasses? You'd point a weapon at your
I guess you could say there's 3 final bosses.
yourself as master.
so I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Die.
Fox Die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Die's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Die's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Die vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Armstech president and decoy octopus were killed by Foxdie, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine.
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. In French, or English.
Genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right.
Les enfants
I'm just the
terribles.
leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one father.
He kind of ran off from home, though.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge! Now I'll finish the work that father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you! Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes! Yeah!
Metal Gear.
Snake, your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon. Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother. Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century.
Controller's vibrating.
How do I stop it?
Okay. Damn it, that was my fault. Wrong weapon. Get up! Good. Alright, the second phase is the easiest. You literally don't have to do anything. Yeah, if I saved here and I died, I would still have to... If it reloaded, I would have to do the boss again. If you do it enough, it's really not that bad. But it also depends on the difficulty setting you have. I'm playing on easy. Because I suck at playing this on normal, for some reason.
Great Fox.
A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
So it is you.
You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
Fox, why? What do you want from me?
I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi?
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother.
Fox.
From the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister, but every time I looked
Why did he kill her parents
I
anyway?
saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving.
Alright. Lost his arm.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes.
Shackles?
We hunt jackals.
Yeah.
Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers.
Fox.
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
He destroyed the radome.
Now, you really don't need to have that item, but I'm gonna try to get it without killing myself.
You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox, can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
How do you not fall down from that?
Now, in front of you,
I can't do
I
it.
can finally die. After Zanzibar,
It's no good. I can't
taken
do it.
from the battle. Neither truly alive,
I can't
nor
do it.
Yeah.
undying shadow
I can't do it.
in a world of light.
It's no good. I can't do it.
Soon,
I can't do it.
finally end.
It's no good. I can't do it.
Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Foolish man. He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Aim it. Shit. Get up! Payment! Where's the armor? I might die, I don't know. We'll see. Or not! No, we got him. Alright, defeat Metal Gear Rex on the first try. Nice.
You into dust.
Probably didn't need the armor, but still kind of good to have. Alright, so that boss is done. Then we do another boss, and then there's a third boss. If you want to even call it a boss.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then, we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called.
Les
It
enfants
started in the
terribles.
1970s.
Enfants terribles.
Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog.
Yeah, Big Boss has been in a couple
super
comas
baby
before.
method.
Super baby method.
It was after Peace Walker, and then he had Phantom Pain, and then I think he fell in another coma after that. Yeah, until MGS4.
Later intentionally aborted.
I know there's also the Phantom, Ahab, who plays in Phantom Pain. Not the real Big Boss, but even the real Big Boss was like, I think, at least in 2 comas, but I think he was also, yeah, a 3rd coma too. So you had after Peace Walker, then you had after Ground Zeroes to Phantom Pain, and then you had MGS4. Anyway, oh, shut up.
Strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed.
Oh, 6, not
to
8.
make us.
I had like an octagon.
Accomplices in murder before
6
the day
sides,
we were even
I think.
born.
Hexagon, I think,
So
is
it was you and
8,
I,
isn't it?
2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA.
Hex
But
triplets.
They weren't
Oh,
finished
anyway.
yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital.
Yeah, it's not like by...
With the completion of the Human
Anyway.
Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation Special Forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the
I'm surprised they didn't
same
remove
genes
this
as
part.
ours.
Yeah, there are real people in MGS1.
Genome
The other cutscenes were altered.
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes.
That's due to copyright,
They too are the
I
product
assume.
of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments. 1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes.
At least they added sound
The
effects.
Gulf War
Yeah, this is
syndrome
different.
that
I don't remember.
hundreds of thousands of returning
The dialogue's the
soldiers
same, but
complained about
I don't remember this
was
exact
side
cutscene being the original.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War
But I like how they added
caused by
sound
exposure
effects.
to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First, they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
I'm assuming
Genome soldiers mean that
that's probably like a training exercise they're doing. I can't imagine them putting like, you know, them actually fighting. Oh, like killing people. Unless they didn't show like the bodies. But I can't imagine them actually putting like real people getting killed in the game. Unless you couldn't really tell what they were shooting at. Maybe, I don't know. But this, I'm assuming this was probably a training exercise.
the experiments were a success.
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure.
Is that the U.S. Army?
We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you. Look behind you.
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Ah, damn it.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed, they've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation.
Okay, sorry.
He's way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing?
Yep, they got him.
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty.
Who are you?
This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information.
Ridiculous.
And for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. we've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the genome army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle.
She's still alive, by the way, because we didn't surrender.
See this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
I don't like how the timer starts during the cutscene.
If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
Come on, can we fight? Quit wasting time. Have at you. Come on.
Have at you, Snake.
Let's see what Otacon says.
Snake, I don't know anything about fighting, but you've got to beat Liquid.
Snake? Win, Snake, win!
Come on. Come on, get up.
What's wrong, Snake?
Get up.
Nice shot!
All right. Get up.
You're out of time.
That time.
You're out of time. You're out of time.
Oh, we got him. I think. Get up. Get up, stupid.
You're out of time.
think we got him. I died. Well, we saved. I almost had him. That's okay. Now I gotta watch the damn cutscene again, probably. Or no, I don't.
How about you, Snake?
Get up! Where is he?
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot! Better hurry! It's going to blow! You're out of time! You're out of time! You're out of time!
Got him! Defeated Liquid Snake. Achievement got. Now he'll be alright. If anyone's worried, I don't know. I don't think anyone really cares about him, but he'll be back.
Meryl.
She's fine.
Meryl?
See, she's alive.
Snake, is that you? Snake, oh, you're alive. Thank God.
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl. That's my Kodak.
How could she hear that? Yeah, I don't know.
Snake, it's me.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No. It's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But...
Unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What about him? Where's Otacon?
Otacon.
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
Meryl.
Snake.
Meryl. It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up. Hurry! Looking good, Snake.
Gets dressed pretty fast.
Hurry!
Snake, they've placed the Kano under arrest. I don't know what I should do. This will probably be your last save.
I'm going to miss those proverbs of yours.
Snake.
Mei Ling, I have a favor to ask you. Make a hard copy of all the codec conversation data up to this point. I want some insurance.
Okay, Snake, leave it to me. Snake, please. Be safe for me.
Lost all my weapons.
I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera. Damn, no keys. All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in. Snake, hold on.
Oh, I forgot the ration thing. Damn it. I didn't know there was another ration. I should have grabbed it. We might be okay.
Uh-oh, Snake. Check me.
Here they come!
We'll never make it. Okay, Snake, let's go! We're not out of the woods yet.
Here they come!
We'll never make it! Snake, clear a path! You did it, Snake!
Here comes, you know who? Look at this. Yep, he survived. For now.
It's not over yet! Liquid!
Got unlimited ammo at least. Oh yeah, we're fine.
Look, Snake! Daylight! We're gonna crash!
Yeah, Liquid probably would have been fine if he didn't do what he did there. Well, for a little bit, at least.
Meryl, are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
So that was the true final boss.
Liquid.
I can't see him either.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh.
Snake! Snake!
Heart attack or something. Die. He's dead. Or he will be in a second. He's dead. Yep. He died. Or... No, he's dead.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, with complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over.
Good.
Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world.
He didn't tell her
he fought with
the truth
every
about him.
ounce of strength in his body.
Well, I mean,
maybe.
Part of the truth, but
maybe now he's finally found some peace.
She doesn't know what he did, though.
He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you. Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be
Take his
chained
gun.
to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live.
I mean, they may as well.
Snake, whether
I think
or
he lost
not
his other
you're in the
stuff.
Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children.
There we go.
Living is a link to the future.
How far does that cave go?
Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally understood the true meaning of life.
Resident Evil 4 has like a...
Thank you, Snake.
Well, you could drive something like one of those in Area 4. Well, it's on the water, not ice, but still.
Look, I found this.
It's similar. A bandana.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
So, where to, Snake?
David.
David.
My name's David.
David Hayter.
Okay.
Hal and
so
Dave.
Where to, Dave?
That's why they went with that. That's his name.
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
What are those?
Caribou.
Let's adopt one.
To the Aleutians,
No.
the caribou is
Probably
a symbol
not
of
legal.
life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Can we pet them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd probably run off if you
Spring
tried
brings
to.
new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou, and most of all, you.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
She's probably cold. I actually just started wearing jeans. No, well, it's not like I never wore jeans before, but I've been wearing like shorts for the longest time. In the 1980s, there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world at all times. The total destructive power accounted to 1 million times that of the Hiroshima A-bomb, atomic bomb. In January 1993, START 2 was signed, and the United States and Russia agreed to reduce the number of deployed strategic nuclear warheads to 3,000 to 3,500 in each nation by December 31st, 2000. Now, this part is actually true. Why isn't it? Come on, go back. No. I keep pressing. Anyway. However, as of 98, there are still 26,000 nuclear warheads in the world. Wonder how many there are now. Well, Russia has more than the U.S. Well, for the longest time, the U.S. had more than Russia. Now it's the other way around. I know France has nukes. I believe Israel has at least one nuke. I mean, it's possible they might have more, but The UK has nukes. I don't know if Italy does. I know Iran, I think Iraq. I'm sure there's other countries, too, that I just can't think of. But, I mean, those are just a small handful of countries that have nukes. So this song is actually in Hebrew. I have no idea what they're saying, so please don't ask me. I'd have to look it up. I don't know why it's in Hebrew, but I guess Kojima wanted it in Hebrew for some reason. I could skip... Can I skip this? I don't know. We'll just watch it. Cube Digital. Yeah, but Hideo Kojima is a great person. Well, it's not like I know him, but... Even though I'm not like a diehard fan of Death Stranding. Death Stranding was okay. Maybe eventually I'll get it on PC, I don't know. But I do like Norman Reedus, but... Like, he had good acting in that game. I just didn't care for the walking. It was almost like a walking simulator. I mean, it's not, but it is. Polar bears. Oh, I thought he got hurt. Got birds. Those, not dove, are they doves? No, I don't know if they have doves in Alaska. Duck? Maybe ducks? I don't know. The birds. Walrus. Penguin? No, there's no penguins in Alaska. Well, maybe the zoo. Maybe the zoo, or in a... Wait. At least the zoo. Got bears eating fish. Are those birds or rocks? It's kind of blurry. Caribou. Mushrooms. If they did like a remake of Metal Gear Solid 1, well, they did the Twin Snakes, but I mean, like, if they did like a remake, like another remake, it'd be interesting, like, say, hey, you could actually eat food in this game. I know you're on the base, but it'd be interesting if there was like a way where you could actually go outside the base and, you know, run around or whatever. Instead of just the cutscene. The ending cutscene. Now I'm trying to think, after Metal Gear was destroyed, when they got to that Jeep, where was that entrance to the Jeep? Because you couldn't get to it otherwise. Yoshi Shinkawa, Hideo Kojima. VR training unit. Yeah, because there's a VR... Well, it's not actually virtual reality, but... It's supposed to be VR to the characters you're playing as. Snake or Gray Fox. Yes, you can play as Gray Fox. I don't think this version of the game I could do Gray Fox. But the Master Collection did come with like 4 different versions of Metal Gear Solid. At least 1 or 2 of the versions you could play as him. But I think I'm playing the version where you're not able to. USA Research Unit. Motosoda Mori. Gun Riddles. Police SWAT Team. What? The Best Is Yet to Come. Lika Malalaka. David Downs. Appears courtesy of Gale Lynn Records. Remix. There's the special thanks. KCE Osaka. US version unit, Yoji Shinkawa. Now, since this... Well, it's not really a remaster, but I'm wondering if they're going to show... additional credits after this. I hope not. Well, I think there's credits in the main menu. I might take a look at that just for the hell of it, but... Just to see what they look like. I don't think I want to watch them, but... Hideo Kojima, Motoyuki Yoshioka. Directed by Hideo Kojima. Yeah, you'll see his name a lot in the credits. Not just this game, but a lot of Metal Gear Solid games. Probably even Death Stranding. Now, I haven't actually played... Oh, that's it. Konami. Konami Company Limited. I haven't actually played... Like... I played, obviously, Metal Gear and Metal Gear Solid games. I played Death Stranding. I haven't... Whoa, it's... Okay.
Allow yourself to be chained to fate.
Snail behind me.
Ruled by your genes.
Anyway, let's just watch the cutscene.
Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose.
Got dogs,
life
wolves. Those are wolves.
and then live.
I wonder if there's like any dogs mixed in there that are like that I'm not noticing. Metal Gear Solid. Oh, yep, here's the epilogue.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive.
That's Ocelot.
The Vector?
You don't really see what happens to him.
Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule.
Ocelot's not really the bad guy.
Sir,
Ocelot is not a bad guy.
dummy warhead data.
He acts like it, but he's really not.
No, sir.
It's like a double
My
agent.
cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus.
Oh, that's outside.
What should I do
I
about
thought my computer was buzzing.
Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye,
Mr. President.
Mr. President.
Score. Puma. So I played easy. Took me an hour. Took me 8 hours, 25 minutes, 31 seconds. Saved 26 times. Continued 4 times. So I died 4 times. Was caught 22 times. Killed 145 people. And I used 65 rations. Special items, camera, and bandana. No, the bandana. Bandana. I don't know why I said bandana. Bandana gives you unlimited ammo. Now, if you sacrifice Meryl during the torture part, you'll have Otacon. You'll go out the area with Otacon, and he'll give you stealth camo for the next playthrough. Which I'll eventually do that. But yeah, I'll just save over that. It's fine. All right, docked out. Obtain the bandana. Why do I keep seeing bandana? I don't know. What is special? Oh, so, okay, so you can kind of see what happened. Oh yeah, so you can watch the cutscenes. Roll A, and then there's roll B, which I don't have unlocked. Oh look, I kind of already played the Metal Gear games. That's kind of cool. Alright. What is screenplay book? Oh, so you get to see like the scripts. Scripts. Oh, you have this song. The collection version. That's kind of cool. You have the song from the original Metal Gear game. Or, kind of started to. Alright, guys. I'm going to end this. I'll be back later. I'm going to do GTA 5. So until then, I want to thank you for watching. Metal Gear Solid is finished. Yes, I will be doing Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty at some point. So look forward to that. But until then, I want to thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.